This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for July 25th, 2025. New releases out today include The Revenge of Alice Cooper from the Alice Cooper Band, Black Sabbath, Earth, The Legendary Lost Tapes, Bruce Dickinson, More Balls to Picasso, Elton John, live from the Rainbow Theater with Ray Cooper, Gary Newman, A Perfect Circle Live, and Gwar, The Return of Gorgor. Well, it's been a few days since the death of Ozzy Osbourne, and now it's being reported by the Daily Mail that an air ambulance was called to Welder's house, the Black Sabbath singer's mansion in Buckinghamshire, United Kingdom, on Tuesday. Just 15 minutes later, at 10:30 a.m., the chopper landed in a field near the Osbourne estate. Around 12:30 p.m., the paramedics returned to their base 27 miles away at RAF Benson near Wallingford, South Oxfordshire. We can confirm that our helicopter was dispatched to provide advanced critical care at an incident near Chaffont St. Giles yesterday, said a spokesperson. Ozzy's 85-year-old sister, Jean Powell, also spoke to the Mirror about the singer's death and said that it was unexpected. He was frail, but still it came as a shock. He still had plans and things he wanted to do. We don't know the details of his death. It's still too early. It's just so sad. I'm just thankful he died in England, she said. Kelly Osbourne is mourning the death of her dad, returning to social media for the first time using the opening line to Changes, saying, quote, "I feel so unhappy. I'm so sad. I lost the best friend I ever had." Ozzy's other sister, Gillian Hemming, granted her first interview, saying, quote, "We saw him in Birmingham the other week when he had just, with the rest of the band, been given the freedom of the city. It was upsetting because he could not stand upright, but he still was our John, still cracking jokes. We just saw the concert at Villa Park. I got a text from him as he drove down Lodge Road where we used to live near the stadium. He said he couldn't believe all the crowds were walking down our old street to watch him perform. He was blown away." She continued, "To us, he was our brother, not a celebrity, so it's crazy to see the outpouring of love since his death was announced. We just can't believe he is gone and won't be getting another phone call or text from him. Every week, without fail, he would get in touch either by phone or text to ask us how we were doing and what was going on. Of the 6 siblings, there are only 3 of us left now, Gillian, Jean, and our brother Paul." Following his passing, Ozzy Osbourne fans have launched a petition on change.org demanding that the Birmingham International Airport be renamed to the Ozzy Osbourne International Airport. Saying, quote, "Ozzy Osbourne was the most important musician ever to hail from Birmingham. He rose to fame as the lead vocalist of the pioneering rock band Black Sabbath, who invented the genre of heavy metal. Ozzy's influence on music and culture is undeniable. Naming our international airport after him would be a fitting tribute to his extraordinary career and contributions to the arts. Other airports in the UK are named after other famous children, like George Best International Airport in Belfast, John Lennon Airport in Liverpool, so it's only right that we do this here in Birmingham to honor the late Ozzy Osbourne. Together we can celebrate the legacy of Ozzy and the incredible influence our city has had on the world stage thanks to him." In other news, the long-awaited first trailer for the equally long-awaited sequel for This Is Spinal Tap is finally available. The 2-minute clip for Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, features cameos from Paul McCartney, Elton John, and Roots drummer Questlove, and finds the band older, none the wiser, and preparing to play a reunion show in New Orleans. Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, arrives in theaters on September 25th. Led Zeppelin have announced 2 new releases. The first, a 50th anniversary edition of the band's 6th album, Physical Graffiti, and the second, a live EP recorded at the band's Earl's Court shows in 1975 and at Knebworth in 1979. Fans hoping for previously unreleased material to emerge from Jimmy Page's archive may be disappointed. While the 4 live tracks haven't been available on CD, vinyl, or digital before, they are all featured on the 2003 DVD Led Zeppelin. which also include footage shot at London's Royal Albert Hall in 1970 and at New York's Madison Square Garden 3 years later. And Slipknot have announced a 25th anniversary reissue of their self-titled debut album. The release will come with a whopping 40 unreleased tracks, new artwork, demo, and live recordings, previously unseen images from the band's personal archives, and more. It'll be available both physically and digitally from September 25th onwards and will come in several variations. You can pre-order your copy right now. They've also shared the previously unheard demo of Prosthetics, which features minor variations to the track's opening percussion, frontman Corey Taylor delivering his vocals with a less harsh approach, and an extended breakdown that sees Corey Taylor yelling additional lines. Hailstorm are set to host a free album release party for their upcoming new album, Everest, on Friday, August 1st at the Gibson Garage in Nashville. The event will feature an artist Q&A and 2-hour meet and greet. In addition, paintings by lead singer Lizzie Hale, photographs by lead guitarist Joe Hottinger will also be on display inside the garage. And to celebrate the release of The Revenge of Alice Cooper, the new album from the reunited original Alice Cooper band, they got together yesterday on stage at Union Chapel in London for an unforgettable evening. The event, hosted by Sir Tim Rice, and featured a very special performance by producer and honorary 6th band member Bob Ezrin, whose legendary partnership with the band helped define the sound of an era. The event, that sold out in 24 hours, was streamed live globally on Alice Cooper's YouTube channel. The release, out today, includes a special posthumous feature from original guitarist Glenn Buxton and guest appearance by Robbie Krieger from The Doors on the debut single Black Mamba. The trailer for the upcoming 3rd season of the revamped 90s metalhead slackers Beavis and Butthead was shared by Comedy Central. Set to premiere on Comedy Central on September 3rd, the trailer features a guest spot from Metallica. Beavis and Butthead are going so far as to set out to buy Metallica. You can watch the teaser online. Sarah McLachlan's late 90s all-female touring festival Lilith Fair is the subject of a new feature-length documentary set to arrive on Hulu and Disney Plus on Sunday, September 21st. Titled Lilith Fair, Building a Mystery, an authorized film inspired by the 2019 Vanity Fair article Building a Mystery, an Oral History of Lilith Fair, that was written by Jessica Hopper with former Consequence editor Sasha Geffen and Jen Pelly. The documentary includes interviews with McLachlan herself, Sheryl Crow, Erykah Badu, Bonnie Raitt, Brandi Carlile, Natalie Merchant, Maya, Jewel, the Indigo Girls, Emmylou Harris, and Olivia Rodrigo. And sad news, Chuck Mangione, the fedora-sporting flugelhorn and trumpet player whose 1977 smooth jazz hit Feels So Good left an indelible mark on American pop culture, has passed away. In a statement to the Rochester Democrat and Chronicle, Mangione's family shared that he peacefully passed away in his sleep at his home in Rochester, New York on Tuesday, July 22nd. His cause of death was not provided. He was 84 years old. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 268, featuring Brent Smith from Shinedown, is available now.